Hi, my name's Ed Schutte, and I'm the music teacher. I'll be teaching your son and or daughter music this year, and this class lasts for the entire year. What are we going to be doing this year? We'll be playing some piano. We have 20 pianos in the classroom. We start out with a piano that is very simple, and then we move to more and more complex music. We'll also spend some time playing guitar. We don't have as many guitars, but we'll make sure everyone has a chance. We do some singing. This is popular with some kids, not so popular with others, but I do my best to make it fun and comfortable for everyone. We do play some drums. Unfortunately, I have one drum set in the classroom, but we also do have some hand drums, so we do spend some time using those as well. We'll learn how to read music. Again, just like piano, we start out very simple and get more and more complex over the year. We do learn how to compose music. We'll learn how to compose drum beats on drum machines. We'll learn how to compose melodies using two different types of apps. One is very visual based and one is very music notation based. We'll also learn how to talk about music. The goal here is for us to be able to talk to each other in a more exact way so we can really understand what we're thinking. We do spend some time learning about musicians. Some will be famous and way back in history. Others will be musicians of today. As far as grades, 5% of the grade is class participation. When I do grade them in this category, they know exactly what they need to do to get that full credit. There'll always be a rubric and they'll always understand that. Same is true for tests. We'll have some piano tests, we'll have some written tests, maybe some tests on guitar, but again, the kids will know exactly what they need to know and do, and they'll have plenty of time to do it. Projects are the same way. There'll always be a rubric. The projects may be composing music, and maybe writing about music, and maybe making a quick movie about music, but again, everything they need to know, they'll know ahead of time. We do spend some time writing about music and how they feel about a particular piece of music. And again, there'll always be a rubric and they'll always know what they need to do. If for some reason there is a problem in class, this is how I generally work. The first thing we do is that I'll just simply talk to them. The second incident, I might move them away from, let's say that they are talking too much to their friend. I just separate those two and we try to move on in class. If there's a third incident, one of three things could happen. I might just give them detention. I might call someone at home, or they may need to leave with the principal at the time. I like to teach using a type of teaching called Universal Design for Learning, and it's based on brain research, and it really boils down to three things. The first one is, how do students like to take in information? How do they like to learn it? Some like written information, some like graphs, some like YouTube, and then also some like to sit and talk with their friends about it. So I try to respect and give them all these outlets as they learn music. But we also spend time figuring out how do you organize yourself in music class. And so I'll give them a lot of checklists and rubrics and things like that that'll help them learn how to get through big projects. And then, how are they going to show me what they know? I try to give them a lot of options. Some students may want to write out their ideas in a traditional music form. Some may want to create it and on one of the apps on the iPad, and others may want to sing it or play it on an instrument. All these will be choices when I can give them those choices. We do spend a lot of time using Google Classroom. This is the way that I give them work, and this is the way that they'll turn in work. What do they need for class? They actually don't need a lot. If they're very comfortable on electronics and they might have a computer or iPad or even phone at home, everything they need to know will be on this website, the blog, the music blog. But if they like paper stuff, like paper study sheets and things like that, I'll always have that available. And they will, if that's the case, they can have a pocket in a binder, and they can just put all the important papers in there. Check grades. If you haven't already got it on your phone, there's an app called PowerSchool, and you have direct access to students' grades. And it's a really big help.